determine what's truly, truly, sincerely, what's most important in your life. Not what other people expect, but what's truly important to you. Very few people really get honest with themselves about what they want to dedicate their life to. Number two is prioritizing your daily actions according to that. Prioritizing your daily actions according to that. I even go as far as saying that you want to be able to ask yourself, how can I do this in a way that allows me to be, paid to do this, recompensed for it? Because if you're not doing something you love and getting paid for it, you're having to do a job and then get away from the job to do something you want to do. And you get a schizophrenic kind of life. When your vocation and your vacation are the same, you can't wait to get up in the morning and do what you love. It's like Warren Buffett. He loves working with wealth building. He does it every day. He loves it. I love doing teaching. It's not work. It's what I love doing. Finding out what that is, that calling, and getting paid to do that. Because otherwise you're going to have Monday morning blues, Wednesday hump days, thank God it's Fridays, week freaking ends, and you're going to want to escape your life with breaks, vacations, and retirement. Instead of doing something you're inspired by, that you can't wait to do, so you build momentum doing it, and end up being an expert and a leader in the process. So there's a leader waiting in all of us, but we don't give ourselves permission to do it because we're too busy doing something that we don't want to do so we can make the money to do something we want to do. And that is a almost guaranteed way of undermining your potential. So the third one is allowing yourself to structure your life in a way where you're blessed financially to do what you love. So you do your work not because you have to, but because you love to. That exemplifies what's possible as a leader. The next thing is to make sure that you metric it on your pursuit. I mean, if you're really sincerely dedicated to something, you want to ask yourself what worked, what didn't work today, and how can I do that more effectively tomorrow? And you're metricing to see that you're really committed to making that masterful, because that's a masterful life. And that's even asking what are the obstacles and how do I solve them along the way and mitigate the risks. And then the last thing is to make sure that you document what you're grateful for every day. Because the people who are grateful for what they have, they get more to be grateful for. And when you're doing something you really love to do, it's easy to document your gratitudes. Because you have an amazing day on a daily basis. So those are wise things, I think, to do. I've got a collection of 5,000 pages of 10-point print thank yous and gratitudes, which I hope to get a picture of this today if I can, so I can put in there. Yeah. But I keep a record of that every day. And it's like a pictorial biography of your gratitudes in life. And now you can look at that and look at what all the things you're blessed to do in a day. Because when you're doing something you love to do, it's easy to be grateful for life. But if you're sitting there having to do something, when you're doing something that's inspired from within, intrinsically, you hear yourself saying, I love it. It's what I choose to do. It's what my dream is. When you're doing something that you feel you have to do, deontologically as duty, you feel like you say, I got to do this, I have to do this, I'm supposed to do this, I need to do this. It's all extrinsically driven by outer authorities instead of actually the calling of the heart. So I'm more interested in the calling of the heart than the fitting into the herd.